One of the most seriously underutilised features of AndIE is that you can set your notifications as you want to receive them. Want to personalise information you receive from AndIE? Just head to the settings cog and use the notifications area to indicate what information you want to receive as an email, an instant notification to your phone, or even a digest email. Whether you are in AndIE app on your smartphone or accessing full AndIE on the web, it's a fairly simple thing to mould and shape the notifications component of AndIE so that you can set it up to suit your own preferences. When you click on the settings cog in the AndIE app or full AndIE on the web, the first set of information you will see in the notifications area is the home pages you are a member of. These are often the college's key communication pages that you have been subscribed to by the college or groups that you have asked to join. The key pages you are automatically subscribed to are the college and principal page, the COVID-19 response page, and the face page. These are forced follow pages and you cannot unfollow them. You will also be automatically joined to pages for your children's year level. Beside the name of each homepage is an indication of the way you are following the page. If you see the following button grayed out, as these three are, you're looking at a forced follow page. You cannot mute these pages. Other pages you may see are the pages you have asked to follow or join. These will depend on your own interests in the college. Often parents follow pages such as the music, sports pages and the APRE page. These pages offer the option of muting. Be careful with this though, as if you unfollow or mute a homepage, you will no longer receive the messages and communications sent out by that page. You may miss out on important information. Following and unfollowing a homepage is done by clicking on the follow box. It's a simple toggle box that usually starts on following. If you click on it, it will turn to muted. If you've muted a homepage and you want to go back to following that page, clicking on the toggle box again will change it back to following. Underneath the list of homepages are a series of notification groups. They are grouped according to the types of functions that parents usually want to be able to control while using the Schoolbox platform. This group of notification settings is based on what parents might want to know about their children's quiz attempts. This group deals with the school calendar. And this one deals with news from pages. Let's look at the first option of receiving instant notifications to the AndIE app. In this case, the news item will show as a notification on the phone and can be accessed from the news tile on the AndIE app dashboard. You can click on the notification on your lock screen to open the news, or you can click on the news tile on your AndIE app dashboard. Select the category you'd like to view the news for, then select the news post you would like to read. The news post will open for you to read or watch if it is a video post. Going back to the news options in notification settings. The second option is receive news messages when somebody updates the news. This parent has elected to mute updates to messages. This decision could cause problems later as they are likely to be unaware of any changes made to events or news items. Let's have a look at the choices you have for notifications. This is the mute button. When you choose this symbol, you are choosing to mute the messages with your choice. Think carefully about the items you mute. This could mean that you will miss critical or important information. The second choice is the Daily Digest email choice. If you choose this option, you will receive a digest email from AndIE every day except Saturday at 7 in the morning. A digest email is one email that contains all of the information for the previous 24 hours. You should think carefully about choosing this option, as it may occasionally mean that you will receive the news too late to act on it. Selecting the bell means that you want to receive notifications via AndIE on the web. You need to be logged on to AndIE to receive these notifications. The notifications will appear in the right-hand corner of the page next to the image of the person. While logged on to AndIE in your web browser, clicking on the bell will open the notifications for you to read. From here, it's a fairly simple matter to click on the notification to receive further information. The two items to the right-hand side of the plus sign relate to instant notifications. If you want to receive an instant notification to your phone or via email, you will need to select one of these options. Selecting the phone icon will turn on the bell icon as well. This means you're choosing to have a notification delivered to your phone via the AndIE app as soon as it's sent from the college. Selecting the envelope icon means that you will receive an email with a link to the information on it. Clicking on the link will take you through to the information on AndIE. Selecting both the phone and envelope icons will mean that you will receive both a phone notification and an email. In most cases, all choices are available to parents. However, sometimes we remove the mute choice to ensure that you get the information we believe you need to receive. In the first example, when somebody posts news, you will see that the mute button is greyed out. This means it's unable to be selected. Whereas in the second example, the mute button is not greyed out. You could mute the second example, but you cannot elect to mute the news item. I'd really encourage you to have a look at the notification settings in AndIE, as you will be much happier with the way you receive information from the college once you've set them up to suit your preferences.